Hello everyone, I hope you all are good and you all are practicing questions. Let us for now get at this one. There are three registers, their values are indicated over here and they are connected as shown in the diagram. Then there is one voltmeter which is used here in order to calculate potential difference between across R1. Done it? And there is this source of current is sending out current of the value 2 milliampere. Okay? And what we are asked in the first case, percentage error in the measurement of potential V1 across R1 caused due to finite resistance of the voltmeter. So यहाँ पे देखो अगर why this error will get introduced, so we need to think about it. सबसे पहले आप सोचो यहाँ से करंट निकला, some value I1 will go here, some value here will be I2. Let's say now this I1 will come. If there is no voltmeter, whole I1 will go along this. Done it? So in that case, potential difference will be I1 R1. But now if voltmeter is there, though this voltmeter used to have very high value of resistance, so it won't take much of the portion of I1, but still it will take some, right? So I1 का total value इधर नहीं जाएगा, कुछ ना कुछ इधर जाएगा, maybe micro ampere, something like that. But कुछ ना कुछ तो जाएगा, right? So some percentage of current will go in this branch also. डन है एंड इफ देयर रेजिस्टेंसेस आर कंपेरेबल, जैसे यहाँ पे आरवी का वैल्यू है 6 किलो ओम, R1 इज योर 3 किलो ओम, राइट? सो बोथ आर इन द रेंज ऑफ kilo ohm, so they are quite comparable, and in this case this I1 will quite significantly get divided or get transferred towards this voltmeter branch, right? So because of introduction of voltmeter over here, potential drop across R1 would be different. And that is why the error, क्योंकि देखो voltmeter का काम क्या है? Voltmeter, suppose कर लो हमारे पास ये सर्किट है एंड यहाँ पे ये ऐसा सर्किट है, ये ऐसा था, ठीक है? और ये सर्किट में ऐसे करंट कुछ फ्लो कर रहा था, I वैल्यू ऑफ करंट. लेट्स से दिस इज R1, दिस इज R2. Now across R2, what is the potential difference? IR2. So we want to measure this IR2 with the help of voltmeter. So we will connect voltmeter over here in parallel with this. But now this I current no longer will flow through R2. Some value of I will get divided, some will here, some will here. Right? So now lesser value of potential drop will be here. And so whatever reading voltmeter will give us, that will be the lesser value than that of IR2. And that is why the error, because we wanted to measure it and we are measuring what we are measuring instead. Let's say this is I1, let's say this is I2, so we are measuring I1 R2 where I1 is less than that of what I. Done it? So that is why error is coming. So we need to focus on this question. First case में हमसे पूछा है कि percentage error क्या होगा. So if you have to calculate percentage error, first you try calculating potential drop across R1 without voltmeter. ठीक है? So that will be the actual value of drop across R1. So that will be how much. For that you need to solve the circuit. So हमारा circuit कुछ simple ऐसा है, right? There are these resistors and then there is a battery like this which is sending out current of 2 milliampere, right? And here this is how much? This is 3 ohm, this is 2 ohm, and this is 5 ohm. So clearly you can see 3 and 2 are in series, so that will become 5, and then our circuit will become this one, right? And here current coming is how much? 2 milliampere. So this is 5, this is 5. Current has to get divided into two branches. Both branches are having equal value of resistance, so equal amount of current will get divided. So here current coming will be how much? 1 milliampere. So 1 milliampere is current going in which branch? In this branch, right? So across this 1 milliampere, what will be the voltage drop across 3 ohm? So that 3 kilo ohm it is, sorry. These are kilo में है, ठीक है? So sorry, by mistake I have written this. So potential drop across 3 will be how much? This will be your 1 milliampere 10 to the power minus 3 into 3 kilo ohm, that is 10 to the power 3, that will give you 3 volt. Now we need to check by introducing voltmeter over here how this voltage drop across R1 is going to change, because in this case whatever will be the voltage drop across R1, that will get read by what? This voltmeter, right? So we need to now check for what will be the potential drop across R1. So आप इसको simple ऐसे लिखोगे. Now circuit is like this. This is 6 kilo ohm, this is 3, this is 2, and this is how much? This is 5, and this is like this. And here there is a current branch, here there is a current branch. Okay? Now this 3 and 6 are in parallel, and 6 and 3 in parallel will give you how much? That will give you 2 ohm. So here kilo it is, so 2 unit, right? So this will now become, this is your how much? This is 2, this is 2, and this is your 5. So this is 2, this, sorry, this is 5, and this is 3, and this is 2. It is like this, right? And okay, this was 2 actually. देखो values अगर गलत लिख दिया ना हमने तो भारी मिस्टेक हो जाएगा. सो दिस इज 2 नाउ. ठीक है. अब देखो यहाँ पे करंट जो है 2 मिली एम्पियर, हाउ इट विल गेट डिवाइडेड. सो वी विल बी यूजिंग वन ट्रिक, और ट्रिक ये कहता है कि इफ यू हैव टू रजिस्टर्स इन पैरेलल एंड इफ यू नो हाउ मच, लेट्स से दिस इज R1, दिस इज R2, एंड यू नो हाउ मच करंट इज कमिंग ओवर हियर, लेट्स से I. इफ यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट I1 करंट थ्रू ब्रांच R1, सो I1 का वैल्यू क्या होगा? I इंटू जिसके अक्रॉस निकाल रहे हो उसका रेजिस्टेंस नहीं, ऑपोजिट का, divided by sum of resistances. So what will be the current across this 2 plus 2? That is in parallel with 5, right? So 4 and 5. Done it? So what will be the current through this aggregate 4 ohm, 4 kilo ohm resistance? क्या होगा बताओ? सो करंट विल बी हियर, लेट्स से दिस इज I1. सो I1 का वैल्यू आप क्या लिखोगे? आई मीन हियर R1 का वैल्यू क्या है तुम्हारा? 4 है, एंड R2 का वैल्यू इज 5. सो पुट द वैल्यू. I इज हाउ मच? 2 मिली एम्पियर. सो 2 इंटू R2 is how much? 5 divided by, I mean 5 plus 4, that is your 9. So 10 by 9 milliampere. Done it? What will be the voltage drop now across this? Because that will be the reading of voltmeter, क्योंकि ये 2 क्या है तुम्हारा? इन दोनों का रिजल्टेंट है. So basically whatever will be voltage here will be voltage here, and will be voltage across its equivalent, that is 2, right? So voltage across 2 will be same as voltage across 3 and 6 over here. So voltage across 2 आप क्या लिखोगे? Voltage across 2 आप लिखोगे 10 by 9 into 2, that will give you 20 by 9 volt. ठीक है. क्योंकि 2 is in kilo ohm, this is in milliampere, 10 to the power 3 and minus 3 will get cut, you will be getting 20 by 9 volt. So what is the difference in potential that you are getting? So 3 minus 20 by 9 था या 10 by 9 क्या है? 20 by 9, right? So let us put it here, 20 by 9 divided by original, that is 3. So this will give you how much? 7 by how much? 27, right? So percentage क्या होगा? डेल्टा V by V हमें मिल गया. डेल्टा V by V into 100 will be how much? 7 by 27 into 100, that will give you almost 26%. ठीक है. सो दिस इज दिस. अब देखो सेकेंड केस में हमसे ये कहा जा रहा है, इफ यू आर इंटरचेंजिंग वैल्यूज, R2 and R3 आर गेटिंग इंटरचेंज, देन आई मीन व्हाट विल बी द परसेंटेज एरर? सेम थिंग यू नीड टू डू, नथिंग एक्स्ट्रा. सो दैट आई विल डू फॉर यू. एक्सचेंज कर दिया हमने, यहाँ पे 5 लिख दिया, यहाँ पे 2 लिख लिया. अब देखो विदाउट वोल्ट मीटर पहले आप वोल्टेज निकाल लो. वोल्टेज ड्रॉप अक्रॉस दिस 3 ओम कितना होगा बताओ? उसके लिए मुझे इधर करंट चाहिए. नाउ विदाउट this voltmeter, this circuit will look like what? This is 5, this is 3, this is 2, and here is the current. So this is your 5, this is your 2, and this is your 3. Done it? This is 5 plus, I mean this is 5. अब यहाँ पे एक काम करो पहले. This current was how much? 2 milliampere, right? So calculate current flowing through this branch. Again, this is 8 and 2 in parallel. So what will be the current through 8? That will be total current into opposite side ka resistance, that is 2, divided by sum of resistances, 8 plus 2, that is 10. So this will be 4 by 10. Done it? And what will be the voltage drop now across this? We know current flowing in this branch is how much? That is your 4 by 10. This is, let's call it I1. So this is your I1. Now what will be voltage across 3? That will be equal to 3 into 4 by 10. So that will be how much? That will be 12 by 10. ठीक है. So this is 12 by 10 volt. Now we need to calculate voltage drop across 3 with the connection of voltmeter. ठीक है. So चलो अब voltmeter को साथ में लेकर चलते हैं. So if there is a voltmeter over here of 6 kilo ohm, all are in kilo. ठीक है. So this is this 6 kilo ohm. So these two are in parallel. Again 6 and 3 will become 2, and in that case now circuit will become how much? This is 2 unit, this is 5 unit, and this is how much? This is your 2 unit, and here is the current. So this is 2. इसको आप शॉर्ट में ऐसे लिख सकते हो, I mean, this is your 2 and this is your how much? 7. So what is the current flowing through 7? So current के लिए आप क्या लिखोगे? 2 into 7 के through निकाल रहे 2 को ऊपर लिखो. Opposite is 2 divided by sum of these two resistances, that will 9. So 4 by 9 ampere. And what will be the voltage drop across this two? Across this two, current flowing through this is 4 by 9 ampere. So current voltage drop will be equal to 8 by 9 volt. Right, and this voltage will be same as voltage across 3, because this 2 is what? This 2 is our equivalent of two parallel combinations. So voltage across both these two branches, 3 kilo ohm and 6 kilo ohm, will be same as that of across its equivalent, and that is 8 by 9 volt. Okay. So here we are getting 8 by 9 volt. Now what is the difference? Earlier we got how much? 12 by 10, right? So what will be the, what is the delta V? That is your 12 by 10 minus 8 by 9. So इसको आप लिख लो ऐसे 6 by 5 minus 8 by 9. So that will give you how much? 54 minus 40. That will give you 14. So 14 divided by 45. Now calculate this change, delta V by V into 100. That will give you percentage basically that we are required to calculate. So 14 by 45 in divided by original value, that is your 12 by 10, right? So that is 6 by 5 into 100. So what will be the value? This is going to give you, I mean, this will become 9 and this is your this. So this is nothing but 7 by 27 into 100. This is same as the previous one, right? So answer will be approximately about 26%. So I hope you have got everything clear. I hope you understood ki why there was error getting introduced in this question, and also you got one small trick that how to divide current into two branches that are in parallel. Okay. So yeah, I hope it is clear. But if not, you can always let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.